Hello everyone, myself Crystal, currently studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering in Department of CSE AI. In this video we are gonna learn how to find the centroid of an asymmetrical figure. First let's know what is centroid. The centroid is the point that represents the geometric center or the center of mass of a plane figure or solid body assuming uniform density, or it can also be defined as centroid of a body is a point at which the whole area of the body is assumed to be concentrated. Let's move on to the problem. We are going to determine the centroid of this figure over here. The first step is to draw reference axis, x-axis and y-axis to the figure. Next we are going to divide the figure into less number of known components as possible. For this one we have 4 components. First one is the triangle, 2 rectangles, and we have a semicircle. So for the triangle, x bar is b by 3 and y bar is h by 3. For the rectangle, x bar is b by 2 and y bar is d by 2. Here d is depth. There's another rectangle, and the fourth one is a semicircle. X bar is d by 2 and y bar is 4r by 3 pi. Here d refers to diameter. Now we are gonna find out the area, centroidal distance from x-axis, moment of area about x-axis, centroidal distance from y-axis, and moment of area about y-axis for all the 4 components of the figure. The first one is triangle. The area of triangle is half into b into h. Here breadth of the triangle is 38 and height is 20, so we get 380 millimeter square. Next we are gonna find out the centroidal distance from x-axis. The formula is y is equal to 40 plus h by 3. 40 is the distance between the x-axis and the triangle. So we get 46.66 millimeter. Next we are gonna find out the moment of area about x-axis. For this we are going to multiply area and centroidal distance from x-axis that we calculated. We get 17,730.8 millimeter square. Centroidal distance from y-axis, the formula is x is equal to b by 3. We get 12.66 millimeter. Moment of area about y-axis, we are going to multiply area and centroidal distance from y-axis for this. So we get 4,810.80 millimeter square. The next component is a rectangle. The breadth of this rectangle is 8 and the depth is 40 millimeter. First we are going to find out the area. 8 into 40, which is 3200 millimeter square. Next is the centroidal distance from x-axis. The formula is y is equal to d by 2. The depth is 40, so the answer is 20 millimeter. Moment of area about x-axis. For this we are going to multiply area and centroidal distance from x-axis. We get 64,000 millimeter square. Next, centroidal distance from y-axis. The formula is x is equal to b by 2. The breadth is 8. So 8 by 2 is equal to 4 millimeter. Moment of area about y-axis. For this we are going to multiply area and centroidal distance from y-axis that we calculated. We get 800 millimeter square. The next component is the rectangle. For this rectangle, the breadth is 30 and the depth is 40. Area is b into d, which is 30 into 40. We get 1200. Centroidal distance from x-axis, the formula is y is equal to d by 2. We get 20 millimeter. Moment of area about x-axis, we multiply area and the centroidal distance from x-axis. We get 24,000 millimeter square. Next one is centroidal distance from y-axis. For the rectangle we get 23 millimeter. The moment of area about y-axis, for this we are going to multiply area and centroidal distance from y-axis. We get 27,600 millimeter square. The next component is a semicircle. The area of semicircle is pi r square by 2. Area is equal to minus 353.42 millimeter square. Centroidal distance from x-axis 4r by 3 pi. We saw it in the formula before. in the before slide. Y is equal to 4 into 15 by 3 pi. 15 here is the radius of the semicircle. We get 6.36 millimeter. Area, moment of area about x-axis, we multiply area and centroidal distance from x-axis, we get minus 2249.94. Centroidal distance from y-axis, the formula is d by 2 plus 8. Plus 8 is the 8 is the distance between the semicircle and the y-axis, so we are gonna add that. We get 23 millimeter. Moment of area about y-axis, we are gonna multiply area and centroidal distance from y-axis. We get minus 81,000 to 8,000. We are gonna get 8,100 we are gonna get minus 8,128.66 millimeter. So the summation of area is 1546.58 millimeter square. Summation of moment of area about x-axis is 1,03,480.86 millimeter square. Summation of AX is 25,082.14 millimeter square. Now let's find out the centroid of the figure. First we are going to calculate x bar, which is equal to summation of AX divided by summation of A, which is equal to 25,032.14 divided by 1546.58. We get 16.21 millimeter. Y bar is equal to summation of AY divided by summation of A, which is equal to 1,34,080.86 divided by 1546.58. We get 66.90 millimeter. So we get x bar is equal to 16.21 and y bar is equal to 66.90. This is the answer. Thank you all for watching the video.